ready for baseball here in New York. And on the hill in this one, Carlos Rodon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Garrett Hampson.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
1 ball, 2 straight.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone! That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. The Y to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The lefty fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Royals strike first on this solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. And starting this one, Brady Singer. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Here's Juan Soto. Righty delivers. Smoked on the ground, a second. To first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Rodon ready. Here comes. Slider misses outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And a swing and a miss. Plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, bro, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Grisham settles under it. And there's one down. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 2nd. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 2-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Royals, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in New York, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now, Austin Wells. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on the ground to 2nd. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And another ball. With the tying run on at first, bottom half of inning number 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good to lay off that pitch down.
Anthony Rizzo hitting on deck circle. Left-hand batter waits, and that's ball 4.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Swing! swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Chisholm at second. Grisham on at first with 2 down. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here's Alex Verdugo. 2 down, nobody on. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ballpark.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 2 outs. Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
In time to Gurriel, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Garrett Hampson. kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Yankees up by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Kyle Isbell. This one popped up. Chisholm sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees 4 and the Royals 1. Back now in the Bronx as we go to the last of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Missed with a changeup, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Soto on at first, nobody out. And another ball.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And there's 2 away.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. To 3rd, and that chance handled. Zips it across, and that is the inning. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Here comes a pitch. And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
1 out, base is empty. That's down and in.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And his first big league hit is a double. Freddie Fermin with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Man at second with one away. Now it's Robbie Grossman. Rodon sets and deals. Inside, just missed. Inside, ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So first and second with one man gone. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. With the tying run at the plate, top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Inside, just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one trailed right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Hunter Renfroe with a shot to the opposite field. His first homer of the year, and we're starting over. It's 4-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Yuli Gurriel with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here. Dairon Blanco. One down, runner at first. Here's the third baseman. Now snap throw to first. It's low and gets away. Runner on the go. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Blanco headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 5-4. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit. His first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. The pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. And that's outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Man at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. Verdugo tracks it down for the out.
The center fielder, number 2, Garrett Hampson.
Garrett Hampson steps in for the Royals.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. On the ground at first, Rizzo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Royals 5 and the Yankees 4. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Sam Long. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Well, 1-run game. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Looking to get the tying run on base. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He powers that one out of here, and we are tied. It's 5-5. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Kicks and fires. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-ups the wall. Isbell fires it in, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base. Anthony Rizzo with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here. One
down, and now Oswaldo Cabrera. The belt and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner around third. He will score. The Yankees take the lead. 6-5.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Will take over here on for his major league debut and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
One out, runner at second. Alex Verdugo will hit next. And a foul ball third base side. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Out to short. Witt sends it to first, and Verdugo is set down.
The batter, the second baseman, Gleyber.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Gleyber Torres. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Movement in the bullpen. Carlos Hernandez appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Marsh also throwing. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a ball. Juan Soto in the on-deck circle. And a pitch. Got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We played 4. Yankees 6, Royals 5. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ian Hamilton. A chance at his first save of the year. Kyle Isbell now at the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. One-two now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Got him looking. 1 out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And the pitch.
That's the ball.
A 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 5th. This to third, and he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
They're down to their final strike. 2 outs, bases empty. That one missed.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
The Royals down to their final strike. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 6-5 the final here today. What a win for the Yankees. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.